I want the consumers to see what happens whenever the sales guys go and talk to a sales manager, because it seems to be a mystery that they have to go talk to this boss behind closed doors. So I want to open the doors and windows up so everybody knows what goes on whenever they come into the sales manager's office. So what the job as a sales manager is to put a correct value on a trade, send out correct financing terms on the vehicle, and make sure that the sale price reflects the online advertised price and it's not something that's higher or lower than what we have advertised online. This is called a worksheet, is what this is. It shows the sale price of the vehicle, the value of the trade. It also shows the customer's payoff amount, the down payment, and then what they can expect for a monthly payment. We not only compete in a local market of St. James and Rolla, we compete all over the world. We ship vehicles to Germany and Kuwait. So the internet has really opened up our market. So we had to price our vehicles very competitively online to get those people to come to St. James, Missouri to purchase a vehicle. So we have the online price, we have the trade evaluation. So what the trade evaluation is, we plug the vehicle information into Viato. Viato will then give us everything in our market area. When I say Viato, it's a software program that allows us to price our vehicles competitively in the market. So not only are we selling to locals, St. James, Rolla, Cuba, people that are just coming in, we can go out there and attract people from St. Louis or Kansas City and make sure we're competitive in the market. So Nathan came in, we gave him initial numbers with the 20% down. In that case, the customer didn't have the 20% down, which is not a requirement. We like to show it. Customer had $500 down, and they could afford a $250 payment. And so when we went back out to the customer, we showed them what the payments would look like with $500 down. We also gave them an option with $1,000 down, and we let the customer pick which route they want to go. In this case, it was a 2013 Ford Escape Titanium. So there is, within a 300-mile radius of us, there's 40 of these vehicles online for sale now. We take into consideration what our average shop bill is to get a vehicle road ready and what we'd like to make as a profit margin to determine what the trade's worth. We do a 172-point inspection of the majority of our vehicles that come through the store. So we're going to go in there, we're going to check tires, brakes, ball joints, make sure all the glass, there's no chips or cracks in the glass, make sure the vehicle's mechanically sound. And on average, we spend $587 on every vehicle that goes through the shop. Why we ask the customer for cash down is it puts them in an equitable position whenever they want to trade. Life changes, and what we need today might not be what we need a year from now. So we ask for the cash down to help the consumer to be in an equitable position. It's going to lower their monthly obligation, and they can make sure they get a vehicle they want that they can afford as well. So if you've done your research and you come in, you got an idea what type of vehicle you want to look at, you can test drive the vehicle. We agree to terms and get you through finance in about an hour and a half. Now, if you want to drive a couple vehicles and you haven't really decided, which is more than fine to do, we have 6 sales consultants to handle that. You're looking at 3 to 4 hours to go through the whole process. We'll get the vehicle cleaned up and ready for you to take delivery. A lot of car dealerships will run your credit before you guys have agreed on numbers. We take the route of we're not going to do that because we don't want to run your credit if we can't come to terms. This is Ryan Shockley with Hutcheson Ford. It's not what we do, it's how we do it.